Have you ever walked away from someone and couldn't remember what they said, only how they made you feel? That's not an accident. In a world obsessed with results and recognition, most people forget the silent power of presence. But what if I told you the people still becoming, the unseen, the unheard, hold more influence than you think? In this video, I'll reveal powerful truths that prove your impact isn't measured by words, but by how you make others feel. Stick around until the end. This powerful truth will change how you see yourself and everyone around you. We're diving into how the way you make others feel leaves a lasting mark, often more than your words, success, or even your presence. If you've ever felt overlooked, underestimated, or like you're still in progress, this message is for you. By the end of this video, you'll understand why emotional impact is your greatest strength, and I'll share a powerful truth at the end that most people never realize until it's too late. If you've ever questioned your worth while you're still in progress, these truths will remind you that becoming is where the power is. We often think impact is measured by success, titles, or recognition, but in reality, it's something far more subtle, far more lasting. Now, let's dive into these 20 powerful quotes that prove influence isn't just about achievements, it's about the lasting impressions we leave on others. People may forget your words, but the feeling you left them with becomes a lasting memory. Success is visible, but the journey is invisible. Never underestimate someone who is still becoming. Be careful how you treat others. Emotions outlive explanations. You may not remember the exact advice someone gave, but you'll always remember if they made you feel seen, heard, and valued. A successful man shows us what's possible, but someone still growing holds limitless potential. Don't measure someone's future by their present. Becoming is a process, not a position. How you made someone feel in a moment of vulnerability will echo far longer than what you said. Everyone you meet is either a lesson, a light, or a ladder. Your impact matters more than your words. Those first few insights remind us that true impact isn't measured by words or appearances. It's felt in the way we treat others, especially during their becoming. Every connection carries weight, and unseen growth deserves respect. Now, let's shift our focus to the power behind the process, because behind every success is a story of quiet strength. We often admire the result, but forget the strength it took to become. Honor both. In every unfinished story lies the power to become something extraordinary. Don't judge too soon. A gentle word can fade, but a kind feeling lingers. Be intentional with both. The measure of a person isn't just in what they've achieved, but in how they made others feel along the way. When you speak to the soul, not just the ears. Don't be quick to label someone a nobody. They might just be a legend in the making. The seeds of greatness are often hidden in the soil of becoming. You might see a man today and think he's made it, but there's more wonder in someone who is still on the way. Treat everyone with kindness. The future often favors the humble and unseen. Your tone, your look, your presence, they can heal or hurt more than your words ever could. Behind every becoming soul is a silent strength waiting to bloom. Respect the process. Every person is becoming something you cannot yet imagine. If this video made you feel something, share it with someone who needs to hear this today. And if you're still becoming, remember, that's your power, not your weakness. Subscribe for more soul-shifting truths just like this, because sometimes it's not about what you say, but how you make someone feel that echoes forever.